Coach, how big, with you being from outside this area, right?
Yes, sir.
What can you say about the rivalry between these two teams?
It's pretty big. I didn't realize how big it was until right now. There's both sides want to win, of course. I mean, it's a big thing. I mean, the school, what are they? Maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes down the road. I didn't recognize how big the rivalry was. We've had some going back and forth all week. Kids come to some stadiums. I mean, it's a big thing. I didn't realize how big it was until you hear people talk about it. From the past to now, it's a big game for for the community. It's a big game.
It goes way back, but it's real. It's real.
I mean, it's just I just moved here, so I mean, it's really just hearing words. But I mean, I hear it's real big. So I mean, I want to come here and show out for the team, and just have to play as a team and just do good and win this game.
Well, I mean, my mom grew up down here, so she said the games has been really tough. My uncle used to play in Trevent. He's kind of in the family. He said the games was tough when he was in that game.
Everybody's real hype about it. There's always that rivalry. You can feel it when you come to the stadium, and we're just ready to get out there and play.
It's a big rivalry. It's been going on since forever, since I can remember before me.
It's pretty big. There's a lot of, I don't know, it's very big.
It's Caverna. It's our rival. We've been rivals for a long time, since we can remember. It's a pretty big deal. There's been some problems with us, and I'm just really excited about what the game will bring us.
It's gonna be real hype, real intense, because Hart County been our rivalry since forever, and we've had a losing streak to them for like 10 years. My sophomore year we beat them, then we lost again. So since my senior year, I really like to come out with a dub, since it'll be my last time ever playing them.
Well, we haven't beat Hart County in 2 years. Devin Paul was a sophomore when we beat him, and it's a really big deal for them to beat Hart County. I mean, you get county bragging rights for a year. Okay, so I mean, it's a big deal around here.
Oh man, nothing but nervous in the stomach.
Well, it's my first year being a part of it, but from what I've heard from around the school and around the community, it's a big game. I mean, it's a rival game for both schools, and you throw the records out the window. I mean, and I understand that about rivalry. I've been in a few.
We just gotta be prepared. Can't lose our heads. It's gonna be a lot of smack talking, and it's gonna be a dogfight.
It's a big game for the community. More, more or less for either team as far as district play. It really doesn't make a difference whether you win or lose it. Of course, you want to win it because of the rivalry factor of it. But we've been preparing each week and getting better each week. So we're taking this game as a stepping stone to prepare us for our district play.
It's a very big game for me and my teammates. We all gonna come out, just play to the best of our ability. Hopefully, we get a win.
It's a big game. It's what we look forward to every year, and it's just we want this win.
There's been a lot of talk going around, but it should be a good game. I think it'll definitely be a game everybody's wanting to watch, so it should be good. A lot of tension.
The energy's crazy. Energy is gonna be probably hyper than ever. Probably most hypest game we ever had against Hart County. Because the whole spray paint incidents. It's gonna be real hype.
I mean, it's been real hype all week. We got a lot of preparation, a lot of hard practice. Just come together as a team and just do what we got to do and win this game. So I mean, everybody's turned up, especially with being a big rivalry against each other. So I mean, it's just what we got to do.
It's pumped. It's pumped all week, and in and out of school, getting hyped for it.
Oh, the hype's crazy. Being a senior, last rivalry game with them. So, but backing it up, we're just hoping that our guys come out, don't let any of this talk get to them, and just play the ball we know how to play.
Well, we've had high energy practices this week, which we try to have every week. But at the same time, you want to make sure that they understand. Look, don't get too high or too low. We want to stay on that plane. It is a big game, but it's another game. We got to approach it. I've approached it the same way. It's just another game. Because I don't want them getting too pumped up and then us coming out and wearing ourselves out the first 5 minutes of the ball game, playing on pure adrenaline.
I feel like we're ready. We've been all week just really focused and preparing for this team, and the energy is real high, and I feel like we think we can win.
It's very big. My senior year and my freshman year, we lost to him pretty bad. Sophomore year came out with a dub, and junior year wasn't too good. So I'm ready for my senior year. I want to end on a good note because it's always good to win the rivalry game, especially when you're everybody looks up to you and they already know who you are and they're keying on you. So it's hard, just like hard coming up to the game. You gotta get focused and just play the best of your ability.
Well, in the past years, it's always been a lot of tension as usual and a big fight out on the field, but this year we're just hoping to come out on top.
This year, I don't know, it feels like it's a lot more pressure behind it because I'm a senior. It'll be the last time we play them, and I feel like this year we want it more than we did the last few years.
Well, last year they came here, and it was the first year I moved here, but they beat us. They beat us bad. I don't even really want to talk about that one.
Well, the last games, I don't know, I just feel like we just thought we'd roll over them and it'd be nothing, and this year it feels like we really, really want to beat them more than, I don't know, it's just different. Last year we just kind of rolled over them, big wins. I mean, we lost one out of like a few years, and that's all we've lost this team. And this year coming in to be my senior year, I think we really want to beat them for these seniors and then for us to leave.
Well, we really want this game because it's our last year. You know, we want to go out with something, being able to say we 2-2 against them. So just going out with a W, that's how we want to do it.
The matchups have been real tough, but I expect something different from Hart County.
You know, well, they think that we're just some team, you know, we ain't good enough. Something smacked up, they put, I don't know if it was them, but somebody put some graffiti on our walls, disrespected us. You know, we're going to keep our heads clear, and we're going to play a game how it should be played.
They spray painted our buildings, and I guess a few of our players, a few of our students spray painted there, so this is pretty much payback.
I mean, the game has got to be real turned up after all the confusion about they in place getting tagged and, you know, spray painting and them coming to our house and just disrespecting us. And when it wasn't even our football team, you know, that just makes things even worse for whatever happens. So when we come out, we're going to smack them in the mouth and do what we got to do, take this W.
It's just childish. It's just childish. Ain't no need to go mess up, like vandalize other people's property because you got a grudge against them, you know. Just go talk with your past, talk on the basketball court, just don't vandalize stuff. That's childish.
It's a little bit of rivalry, you know. Stuff happened here and there, and we got over that, but we're just ready for Friday.
Nothing just sounds good. Let it be known on the field.
Well, that talk don't matter unless you can back it up, so we'll see what's going on Friday night.
My coach told me that float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The pass can't hit, but the eyes can't see.
You know, I don't talk a lot outside now. I learned my lesson from that, but we'll just let our pads do the talking Friday.
I try to keep my head and do what I can.
Well, shine that camera right over there. You see that brand new streak of orange? That's where they hit first. Now, I told my kids not to retaliate. I don't know if it was my kids, but, you know, it is what it is. It's a rivalry game. I mean, you throw all that nonsense out, because when you get on the field Friday night, that don't mean a hill of beans. You got to line up, and they put their pants on the same way we do, one leg at a time. All right, and then we're gonna go to war. I mean, that's plain and simple. Don't matter who spray painted the bleachers. Don't matter whose girlfriend's sitting on what side. All that matters is what happens between these lines right here on Friday night.
They got a good running back, quarterback. That's about all they have on us.
They got a good run game, 39, really good player. 15, he's good. But I mean, that's all. I don't like Hart County. My mentality on them. It's not.
Well, they're a very good run football team, run-oriented football team. That 39, their fullback, tailback, he's their workhorse. He is going to run the football, and they're going to run the football. We got to stop the run. I mean, they play that old school smash mouth coming right at you, and if you're not ready to play, they'll run you over. So I just hope we come ready to play. They're getting better every week. You know, problem is we had a couple injuries here and there, so we had to insert some new faces. But we're getting there. So hopefully Friday night it'll all come together for us, and we'll have a good show.
I don't know. It'd be unexplainable to beat them. That feeling is just unimaginable. it's just good to go out with that win. Knowing us all last year and what they did to our field, really disrespectful, but we'll show them Friday.
We motivated, very motivated. Coach done a great job, seniors, everybody's pumped.
I told the kids before practice that every week, on Friday nights before we start, I say a little prayer and I pray that we win. And I told them that I hadn't been, and I always believed that I hadn't been, I do now, I believe that I wasn't ready for that victory because I didn't have my victory cigar. Well, I went and bought one today, so I'm ready. I'm ready for that victory. And I think that we can get it on Friday night. And it'll be very gratifying. I mean, you know, be able to walk around the community knowing that you won the rivalry game, it's a big difference than knowing that you got your tail handed to you.
My great-grandma, she died a few nights ago, and I won't be there. I'll be at her funeral. But I want my team to do good and win.
If our line on both sides of the ball, and when I came into this program, that's what I told the kids, guys, we're going to go as far as we can be up front. And if our line on both sides of the ball can dominate, I think we're going to be okay. That's the biggest key for us, is our line play. Line play on both sides of the ball. If we can dominate the line of scrimmage, we're going to be just fine.
Knock some heads. Just knock some heads, just keep them quiet. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Running the ball right up the middle.
The biggest factor is just stopping the run because they really have no pass game. So we stop the run, we win the game. That's my mentality on it.
Well, first of all, we're going to play as a team. We're going to do everything we're supposed to. We're going to play clean. And we're going to have a good game. Stay clean.
If we stop the run, we win the ball game. Because that's all they got. And if they can't run, then they ain't scoring. If they can't score, they can't win.
Just keep our heads. That's all it is. We just got to stay focused.
Stop the run. And if they pass it, stop it. It's all about defense this game.
Keeping Devin Paul in the pocket. That'll be our biggest. If we keep him in the pocket, I feel like the game will be a whole lot more towards us than it will be for them.
Play hard. Just play hard. That's about it.
I mean, we're just going to come out here and do what we got to do, I guess. I mean, we're just going to play as a team and just try our best and win the game.
It's a rivalry week, and we're just going to go our hardest. They're going to go their hardest. We're just going to see what happens.
The single biggest factor, it falls on one person. I hate to say that, but it does. It falls on our quarterback. It falls on Devin Paul's shoulders. And that's a big load to put on a young man, but I know he's up to it. If he can distribute the ball like he did last Friday, we got a chance to win this thing. And then on defense, it boils down to the same thing every Friday night. Stop a run. You stop a run, you stop what they do best. Make them beat you left-handed throwing the football. And I don't think they can if we can stop a run. You know, you're going to look out there and you're going to see 9 men within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage. We're going to stop the run or make it hard on them one. You know, that's my philosophy. You know, take away what they do best and make them beat you some other way.
Just playing with your heart, because it's going to be a lot of talking. And just playing with your heart, because at the end of the day, what's on the scoreboard is what matters. Because it's a big game. Emotions going to be high. Senior year, last game, playing them. You just want the W. And I'm sure it's going to be the same for them. But it's going to be the team that's the strongest, most prepared, and who just wants it more, to be honest. It's going to come out with the W.